Hey, thanks for tuning in again. This video we're going to go over Roth IRAs. Okay, again, that stands for Individual Retirement Account. So let's go to some of the tax benefits that we get for a Roth IRA. It's just a little bit different. So we're still getting some tax deferred growth. Okay, so you can buy and sell different investments inside of it and have zero tax implications while the money is inside of it invested. So you still get that added benefit. But the difference is you're going to pay with after-tax contributions. So you're all going to pay taxes on the money. You're going to contribute. But the benefit of doing that is when you start taking money out of this in retirement, there's no taxes. So that money's going in. You already paid your taxes, but it's growing free from taxes, and everything's tax-free on the way out. So the government can't touch you anymore. This is a great account. This is one of my favorites by far because you're done paying taxes on the way out. This is an individual retirement account, so it's a personal account. You can't add multiple individuals to this account, just one person, just like the other one. So owner only. Just like the other one, the other IRA, you got to have earned income to contribute. Okay, so it can't be any kind of royalty income or any kind of passive income. It has to be money from a business. And you also have complete control just like the normal pre-tax one. So you can buy any of the stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs. Same outlay you can buy with a normal pre-tax IRA, you can do with a Roth. Okay? The limits are just a little bit different, but pretty close to the same. You're looking at 2024 limits. You can put in $7,000 a year if you are under the age of 50. If you're over the age of 50, you can add an additional $1,000 for $8,000 a year. If you're married, filing single, again, you're going to get penalized. If you're going to file single and you're married, the max you can make is $10,000 a year to add to this. So it kind of just checks you out, so you can't add to a Roth. If you're married filing jointly, the max income that both of you can make. So it doesn't matter if you're adding to a plan at work or not, okay? The max income that you both can make together starts around $230,000. So if you're under $230,000 a year, one or both of you can add money to a Roth. Single, if you're a single person and you want to add money to a Roth, you can't make any more than $146,000 a year, and then you can add money to a Roth. Again, if you're in these mixes, all this does is tell you how much of that contribution you can actually have, okay? And if you're over that amount, so for example, if you're single and you're making over $161,000, you can't add money at all to a Roth. If you're married filing jointly and you make more than $240,000, you can't add anything either. But if you're under these limits, if you can add money to a Roth and you got some money laying around, 100% you should be adding to a Roth if you have earned income. It's a great account. Withdrawals, just like the pre-tax version, the Roth, for penalty-free withdrawals of all your money, you got to be over the age of 59 and a half. Okay? There is no RMDs though, no required minimum distributions. So you can be 110, you can still have this money growing free from tax from the government. It's fantastic. There's no required minimum distributions. Here's one thing that most people don't know though. You can take out your principal anytime you need it with no penalties or taxes, but you have to watch. So for example, let's say you've added $5,000 a year to a Roth IRA for 5 years, $5,000, that's $25,000 that you've added. And let's say it's worth $50,000. So you have $25,000 of gains, $25,000 of principal. You can take up to $25,000 out, which is your principal, if you need it. Now you can't really put it back in, so you got to really want it, but there's no penalties. But you got to leave your gains in. As long as you leave your gains in, there is no taxes or any penalties. Okay? So the idea is you want to leave it alone for retirement, okay? But you can get your principal back, which is really good if you're caught in a bind. So there is a lot of added benefits to this. Best way to grow your money, if you want to, if you're worried about taxes going up, in your retirement, this is a great way to put money, and there's nothing better than tax-free income in retirement. I highly recommend the Roth if you can do it.